Now we have 10 more minutes on debate number 2. My question today at this point is that can the UPA think in one voice? You know, by UPA I mean Farooq Abdullah says he deserves a Bharat Ratna. Pallam Raju says she deserves a Bharat Ratna. Manish Tiwari says he doesn't deserve a Bharat Ratna. Sheila Dikshit says, why didn't you give a Bharat Ratna when you were in power? I mean, what kind of logic is this? You give Bharat Ratnas to yourself. Maybe the Congress does it. It doesn't need to be the rule. And who else? We have Shashi Tharoor who says, I have great respect for Vajpayee. In other words, Vajpayee deserves a Bharat Ratna, just Shashi Tharoor. You know, the divide is within. Sanjay, I know it's irritating you, but the fact is that you are totally divided within. And that shows that you probably politicized it when you shouldn't have.
Let me tell you, Arnab, No, Arnab, it's a very simple one. Mr. Pallam Raju, Mr. Shashi Tharoor, everybody has got their own individual views and we respect that. But end of day, this is not a decision because, you know, it's not like a laundry list of people awarded year after year. There are big question marks. No, let me tell you, this is a subjective issue. That's why we are debating it today. Some people say, why did somebody get an award later, somebody get it earlier, somebody didn't get it at all. The question is, and this is the fundamental point since you're talking about Mr. Vajpayee, there is a critical issue of the 2002 riots that cannot be ignored. As a Prime Minister, he let that happen. The Congress did not call him Mukhauta. Govind Acharya of the Sangh Parivar did. That's not to do with the Congress party. And last but not the least, let me tell you, it was not just the son-in-law running the PMO.
But Farooq Abdullah, who is your Farooq Abdullah, says even Nehru praised Vajpayee. You're getting a counter. You're getting a counter from Pawan Verma. You know, this is so...
1 minute, look at the way Tehelka was hounded by the BJP. And it was the most corrupt government of its time.
No, 1 minute. You know, please, Pawan Verma is rebutting you here. By the way, you are talking about laundry lists. I have a lot of Congress leaders who have all got Bharat Ratnas. From Rajagopalachari, Bhagwan Das, Jawaharlal Nehru, Govind Ballam Pant, Purushottam Das Tandon, Lal Bahadur Shastri, Indira Gandhi, V.V. Giri, Kamraj, Rajiv Gandhi. I know how many...
But not in 1 year. Arnab, they haven't got it in 1 year.
No, but they are all for Congress and former Congress politicians who have been given the Bharat Ratna when a Congress-led government or Congress-supported government...
And they are all eminent political personalities.
No, Sanjay, please. I've done my homework.
Eminent political personalities
Sanjay, I've done my homework on this.
Contribution. You don't want to look at Mr. Vajpayee's contribution during the Quit India movement, do you?
No.
Why don't you ask Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi that question?
Pawan Verma is countering you. Pawan Verma.
Arnab, 2 quick points. Firstly, I think we are being small-minded when we are discussing the possibility of it being given to Atal Bihari Vajpayee to drown this legitimate request for consideration in counter-allegations and allegations between the Congress and the BJP spokesman. I think Mr. Vajpayee was a national statesman who contributed greatly to India's democratic and parliamentary life. And therefore, if other examples you have cited deserved it, there is no doubt that he deserves it more. There can be other claims. Nitish ji mentioned Ram Manohar Lohia. There are others like Karpuri Tharku, a claim made in Bihar. So I think Mr. Vajpayee's claim definitely deserves consideration and he is deserving of it. Second point, I believe that that claim has fallen prey to the compulsions of current day politics. The Congress is probably not in favor of giving it to him just before the elections. Just before the elections because they don't want the BJP.
Vinod Mehta.
Can I finish? Can I? Just 1 second.
I'll give you ample opportunity once Pawan Verma comes.
Pawan will never finish. Congress does not wish to give it to it just before the elections, but because it doesn't want to do the BJP a favor. And the BJP has never pressed it for it as eloquently and in a consistent manner because Mr. Vajpayee and his line of moderation within the BJP has been hijacked today by the...
Then again you are getting into the political term. For a second time you are making it political. Vinod Mehta.
But I am saying to you, this is the truth. Otherwise, consider a party like the BJP waking up only after 2 other names are announced.
Pawan Verma.
Pawan Verma quiet.
There you can.
Listen, accusations have been made. I just want a little time because this is only the second intervention I have. Now, my point is that I agree that Rajiv Gandhi did not deserve the Bharat Ratna. There are many Congress Prime Ministers who did not deserve the Bharat Ratna. But that does not mean that we should not examine Mr. Atal Bihari Vajpayee's record. Now, the problem with Mr. Vajpayee is a very amiable man. He's a very genial man. He wrote some very bad poetry which Pawan Verma translated into English. But the record, I am saying the record.
This is a matter
Look
of
at the record.
choice, Mr. Mehta.
Achha,
You
let
put
me
your own
finish,
book on
please.
the cover
The
as well
record
as
is that on the night before the Babri Masjid was pulled down, there is a video of Mr. Vajpayee making a very provocative speech, telling the Kar Sevaks to go there tomorrow and uproot something. That is on record. There is a video. Number two, there is nothing personal that I have against Vajpayee. Why do you think Mr. Vajpayee raided Outlook? Because he didn't like my face? He raided Outlook because we consistently exposed the PMO.
No, did you draw a link between his raid?
Mehta, Lucknow boy, it's now in paperback at $3.99.
Stop plugging your book, Mr. Mehta. Stop plugging your book.
And
for God's sake,
$3.99.
Mr. Mehta.
And I am saying that the PMO under Mr. Vajpayee, Mr. Ranjan Bhattacharya, is one of the most corrupt PMOs that has existed.
Okay,
and one other thing, when Mr. Vajpayee used to conveniently go away to New York, when the Yath Yatra, etc. of Mr. Advani, so he played a very ambiguous role in the whole round.
No, I have just one question. I have just one question. No disrespect to anyone. No disrespect. I am prefacing this by saying we respect all Bharat Ratna awardees. Okay, I'll say this. But in the year of the Lord 1997, Gulzarilal Nanda got the Bharat Ratna.
Doesn't deserve.
No, I am not. You see, one second, Mr. Mehta, you have reached, that position and stature where not only can you express your points of view as you wish, but you can also plug your book in the course of your campaign against Vajpayee on the news. But I am a far less privileged position, and neither do I have your stature. I can only ask humble questions, Mr. Mehta, you see. So I'm only making a point. 1999, in the year 1997, Gulzarilal Nanda got the Bharat Ratna. And some people, Mr. Mehta, will ask you that question today. That Mr. Vinod Mehta, besides your own personal, why are you forgetting that? Why are you forgetting that?
We made a mistake in the case of Gulzarilal Nanda. I'm saying Gulzarilal Nanda should never have got it.
Okay, Vinod Mehta.
Rajiv Gandhi should never have got it.
Vinod Mehta, in response to your ceaseless campaign against Vajpayee getting the Bharat Ratna, you will get one rebut from Sudhanshu Trivedi before I move to debate number 3. Sudhanshu Trivedi seems extremely irritated with your second intervention. Mr. Trivedi, the floor is yours.
I want to say just one thing, that he is the only leader in Indian political history which has changed the entire political chemistry of India. Just for 30-40 years, it was a unipolar politics, Congress and no other party. It was Sri Atal Bihari Vajpayee which had made the politics of this country from unipolar to bipolar and successfully running 6-year government. And not only this, he was the only person who has successfully epoched the era of
That's why you were
politics.
defeated in 2004.
And lastly, I would like
that's why you were defeated in 2004.
That is a different thing. That is different thing. But finally, the era of coalition politics was properly established. I am not going to give the details of infrastructure development.
I never knew.
Forget about that. I would just like to say one thing.
The
only leader in the political history of India who has received the
orator doesn't make you a statesman or a political leader of integrity and any degree of character.
I never knew you get the Bharat Ratna for preaching coalition politics. If that is the case, we can also give the Bharat Ratna to H.D. Devegowda, I.K. Gujral and all those who ran coalition governments.
Jawaharlal Nehru has said that this person will become the Prime Minister.
Mr. Trivedi,
and Narasimha Rao has said that Atal Bihari Vajpayee was my political guru.
For a
Was Narasimha
party,
Rao wrong?
Mr. Jawaharlal
party-
Nehru was a true world statesman.
For a
I don't
party
think you
that
understand
says-
the meaning of the word statesman. Let's not abuse the term.
On a lighter
Mr.
note-
Nehru set up the non-aligned movement. It changed the course of world politics.
On a
I have to
lighter
say.
note-
Come on, Mr. Trivedi, you're
on a,
supposed to be
li-
a student
on a
of
lighter note and only on a lighter note,
China issue and it was a
since we can do with a few,
in 2003.
since we can do with a few lighter notes on the points on the news outright, just on a lighter note, Mr. Sudhanshu Trivedi, please consider the fact that you cannot give the Bharat Ratna to somebody who preaches coalition politics, and for a party which says target 272, for a party which says we will form the government on our own, target 272, to say we'll give a
I have
Bharat
said
Ratna
he has
to anyone who
changed the
excels in
political
coalition
chemistry of
politics is
India.
dangerous terrain. I said lighter note. Thank you very much for joining me on debate number 2
no.
on the News Hour tonight. Thank you.